Hey guys, it is Kayla Waller with Waller Adventures, and we just got a big huge box in the mail today, so stick around and see what it is. Alright, so we got the top of it off already. It is our new tent for camping. So we are going to set it up and check it out. Alright, so it rained earlier today, so the yard is wet and the concrete is wet. So we're going to put down a tarp so that way the bottom of the tent doesn't get wet and the concrete won't scratch the bottom of it up. Alright, so as you can see, I had to fold this side up because of the pool behind me. Yeah, so we're getting ready to pull out the tent. Alright, so I got the tent laid out kind of flat as I can get it. You can see the poles in the way. I'm going to put the next pieces together, which is the structure that goes through the little clips. But I want to see if it's going to fit in this square. I might have to move it over here to this side. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So after laying out the tarp and laying out the tent and deciding that the space I had it at before was a little too small, picking it up and moving it and rotating it to the front door, we have it all laid out nice and flat, ready to put the poles in it to lift it up. So the tent comes with stakes, but since I am on the concrete, we're going to do something a little different. I kind of got it up halfway up. It's hot. So I kind of got it set up. It's not going to be at 100% because I'm not out in the yard and putting stakes in the ground, so I can't pull it really tight. But it's up. So I'm going to put the top of it on so we can put the rain cover on it. So as you can tell, the setup inside was not working at all. So I brought the tent outside so I can stake it into the ground, and that will hold it up 100% better. And we can actually use the tent to 100%. Alright, we have it set and ready to go. I will give you a tour tomorrow morning so when you can see it better on how it is set up. But now I am going to grab the mattress and my sleeping stuff and throw it in a tent. Whew. So, my review so far on this tent. It's spacious. It's supposed to sleep 8. But the reason why I tried to set it up in the patio area is because it's not big enough for my backyard. It is literally, fence is literally right here and screen is right here. I have a little like screen-in porch for this, and I can halfway use it because the left corner actually hits the concrete where the patio starts. So it'll be kind of half and half. But I'll show you a more in-depth details about it in the morning. So I originally ordered a truck tent for the back of my truck. Long story short, it didn't show up, so I ordered this one, and doing research on camping places, in order for me to camp in the truck tent, I have to reserve a RV spot. I can't just do tent only because it's part of my truck, and you can't drive your truck onto the tent only area. So in the long run, this is better. But as you can see, I mean, I can stand up in it. I'm touching the top. Here, I'll show you. See, I can, that's what I wanted. I wanted a tent where I can stand up in, because I don't want to sit here and do this the whole time. I want a tent where I can stand up and change clothes if I need to, walk around. And it's perfect. It is my height. Well, a little taller. It's supposed to be, I think it's 6 foot something. So I'm getting ready to set up my foam mattress. Alright, so I kind of already set this up inside, like right when I got it, because you're supposed to set it out and let it get, you know, inflated for about 24 hours. So I did that already, and because it was really packaged tight into a small box. But it comes with this cool carrying thing. It's called the Willpo, and it pops out like this. Put that off to the side, and it's got clips on it. Yeah. It's pretty nice. You're supposed to give it like 24 hours of fluff out, like I said. I think that's before each use. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean it's kind of, it's supposed to be 2 inches thick, and it's roughly already 2 inches thick. So I got my pillow and my blanket. I'm ready to go. I'm going to sleep on this tonight, and I will give a review in the morning on how well it slept. Honestly, I probably could have gotten a queen, but I bought this thinking I was getting a truck tent. But obviously that's not the case. But I like it because I can put it in the center, I can put it off to the side. I've got a ton of room for like my coolers. I even got a ton of room to put like a chair in here and a table if I really wanted. I've got enough room to bring someone with me. So setting up this tent was actually pretty easy. The only problem I had was figuring out the rain cover, how it sat on top of the tent, because it's not really straightforward. It is, but isn't, because I have this extra patio space in the front. It's the cover for the front door that I can put a chair out and just have like a little, you know, covering and not be in the tent. But that was a little confusing, but other than that, everything else was pretty cool. It was pretty self-explanatory. I kind of wish they color-coded the poles a little better, because it's only black and gray. But I mean, you can still kind of figure it out. But but you have a black one in the center and then a black one for the outside of the little patio area. But one's shorter than the other, so I mean it was kind of self-explanatory. But you know, if you were a first-time camper, it would kind of be a little confusing. But I'm not. But it took me about 20 minutes to set it up. Like once I got it outside and actually really started setting it up, about took me 20 minutes. And the fact that I'm in such a small space doesn't really help at all. Once I get camping and actually go to campsites, it'll be a little easier to set up, and I won't be setting it up in the dark. But this is a 8-person tent, and it should take 2 people to set this up, and I'm by myself, so that's probably why it took a little longer. But if I had a second person with me helping, it would probably take about 10 minutes to set this up. But other than that, I mean, it was pretty easy. But yeah, so I am actually going to go inside and grab some drinks and just chill out and hang out. I will let you know how everything turns out in the morning. Morning, guys. I just woke up. I had to go pee. But I slept great. So this is what the tent looks like. It's got this nice little decking in the front, which you can't really see. Well, it's not really a decking. It's a it's kind of like a little patio area. But you can actually see how small of a space I had to put, had to stick it in. I mean, it's literally butted up to the fence, and I couldn't extend this leg out because it was hitting the patio. But we'll go around outside and actually look, and I'll give you a tour. Okay, so with the setting up the tent, like I was saying last night, it was easy to set up. It would be a lot easier if I had another person, because it's an 8-person tent. It's actually in a domed tent, as you can kind of tell. It's kind of like a dome. But from the outside, as you can tell, I had an extension cord. It's got a power drop thing right there. It's really cool. You can slide it right in the tent. The cover's really cool. It held the dew really well, as you can see. But the cover also extends to this little patio thingy. So this right here is actually just a window, and then you've got this door, and it just zips around in a circle. But you can see that this is the tent itself, and then once you put the rain cover on top of it, it actually forms into this little dome patio area. So it's kind of sits here like this. So if you want to, you can put a chair out here, or you can do whatever. Like for instance, if it's raining and you don't want to be in your tent, you can probably just sit out here. And like I said last night, you could probably fit. I mean, it holds 8, but I have the Willpo mattress. It's a foam mattress, and it's a twin. So you could probably, if you really wanted to, you could probably fit 2 of these in here, up against this side, and have sleeping bags on this side. But it says it holds 8, like I've been saying. But I would only put like 4 to 5 people in here comfortably, if you actually want to move around. But it's got pockets. You put stuff in. It's got a pocket on that side. Alright, so you can see the hole where you can put drop cords, anything like that through. I did the orange one, and I have the green one because it's got the 3 on the side. I have my phone charging in it, and I have my laptop plugged in. So overall, the whole experience in my new tent, it was great. I give it 5 out of 5. But overall, it's really nice. Like, I like it. It's really big, spacious. I mean, the inside is dry. As you can tell, there's dew on top of the rain cover. But yeah, I recommend this tent. If you are looking for a big tent for your family, maybe a family of 4, I would recommend this one. It was easy to set up. It would be a lot easier with 2 people set up.
like me only I was setting up by myself. But yeah, I mean, even me being by myself, I would still recommend this tent. I would still recommend the bigger tents. Like I said, I mean, it's really good. I mean, even for one person, it's really good. So I can't wait to actually put this tent to the test besides the backyard. So yeah, that's going to be really exciting. I can't wait. And now that I know how to set it up, and I'm glad I actually did this in the backyard first, so I wasn't out there in, you know, miles away from home trying to put a tent together. I've never put it before. So just a pro tip: if you get a new tent, test it out in the backyard first, or patio, but probably the backyard so you can put it in the ground. So that way when you go camping for real, you're not out there struggling and not out there trying to figure out how to set your tent up. And even with your equipment, once you get new equipment, use your equipment for like a day and see how it works and see how it, you know, it will function. Alright, so I am going to clean out the tent and take it down. But I'm going to clean out all my stuff, and then I'll show you how I can put away the Willpo mattress, and then I'll show you how to take down the tent. Since the rain cover is a little damp from the dew, I'm going to leave it out and let it dry before I put it in the bag. But the tent itself is dry, so we can put that away. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to roll this up. If you look on the back of it, it's got straps, so you just have to roll it up and clip it together. But I don't think I've said this, but the reason why I got the foam mattress instead of a blow-up mattress is because I didn't want to have to deal with a pump, either using batteries or electric or hand pump, because I don't want to rely on me having a good night's sleep on batteries, electric, or me hand pumping it. So I went with the foam because you just unroll it and boom, it pops up. So I'll show you how to do it, how to roll it up. So you want to get it, you know, in a roll, and you just continue rolling it up. And once you get it rolled up, you can grab the thing, the clip, just pull it out, snap it, pull it tight, grab the other one, pull it tight, and there you go. Nice, sweet, and simple. Then it's got its own bag. Put it right in the bag. Slides right in. Like so. And you zip the top of it. Just that simple. That took what, like not even a minute to do. But yeah, I like this a lot better than doing a blow-up mattress because, like I said, you gotta worry about a pump, you gotta worry about, either it being battery operated or you need an outlet, which for me it won't be a bad idea because my truck has an outlet on the back where you can plug in drop cords to. But one, I don't want to waste my batteries, my truck battery on blowing up a mattress. Some campsites that I've already researched that are tent only don't allow vehicles on your campsite. So I'm not going to go to my truck and blow up an air mattress and drag it across to the campsite. That's ridiculous. So yeah, so like I said, I've never camped with a foam mattress before, and I love it. It's simple, easy, and it's good to go. But if you're interested in getting one of these, I got it off Amazon. It wasn't that expensive, but when you get it, they're going to have it packaged, sealed tight in a box. So you want to go ahead and undo it and let it sit out for 24 hours, because it's not wrapped up like this in the box. It's folded over and like shrink wrapped. So once you get it, you want to sit out for 24 hours and let it build up and let it, get to its normal, like how it's supposed to be. And you can see it's got a little shoulder strap. You can walk with it. It's not heavy at all. It's really light. And that's the one thing I like about it too. It's really light. I can sit here and bench press it without flinching. So yeah, so I highly recommend this. Alright, so since last night you couldn't see how I really set it up because it was dark, but I will kind of walk you through on how to take it down and how it is set up at the same time. So let's get to taking it down. Alright, so I'm going to take this off first, and like I said, I'm going to leave it out to let it dry because the dew's pretty much off of it, so I guess I can go ahead and put it up. Go down here, it's clipped. So there's actually a pole here that's holding this out. I'm going to take it out, get all the dirt out of it. Slide it right out. Okay, so it's got two holes right here, and they kind of overlap each other, and you're supposed to stick it under so that way water doesn't get in your little patio area, and you put it in with stakes. Okay, so there's a point around the tent where these are there. You just unhook them like so. So I'm gonna go around and unhook them. So the rain top actually had a little bit of water on it, so I just kind of set off to the side while I take this down, and then when I take this down I can fold it up and put it in the bag. Alright, so I'm gonna go around and unclip the tent from the poles. Right, then they have stakes in them. I'm taking the stakes out. Alright. Start slowly taking out the poles. Alright, that's done. Alright, so we got all of our poles. They go into the pole bag. Alright, so I'm going to fold it in here. Stick it in the bag. Alright, so the only thing I have left is the tarp. The tarp did not come with the tent. It is my tarp. But like I said, I put it on the bottom to keep the bottom of the tent a little better and keep it more intact. Yeah, I'm hot and sweating to death. Whew. So I hope you enjoyed this video of the review of the Outbound 8-person dome tent and the Willpo foam mattress for camping. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit that bell icon to get notified on when we drop more videos like this one. Also check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and while you're on our Facebook page,
you can go to our shop and you can purchase the Rogue Magnetics Beast Box, or you can get the Ann Street Inn cookbook. Also, in the description of this video, you can get the link to our bigger shop where you can get t-shirts, hoodies, drinkware, and stickers, and more. So thanks for watching. See you soon.